Hey guys, this is Ghostly SEV, and I am here to bring you a special commentary with Liqid TLO is the purple Terran in the bottom, and the blue Terran as seleCT. And this is on the map Zolnaga Caverns, and today I have a friend with me, and he will be commentating. And please introduce yourself.
Hey guys, I'm Statix. I'm a Protoss player. I play with Ghostly SCV a fair bit, and looking forward to commentating this with you guys.
And one thing I know is you love your GSL maps. I tell you, if you ever play with Statics in the future, know those GSL maps because I'm pretty sure by now he knows them inside and out
No,
easily.
just my. I forget the. I can't even pronounce the name, but I know which one it is. I like that map. Uh, yeah.
So classic TVT right here against two very strong Terran players. TLO, who now plays as random, I believe,
Yep.
and seleCT, who's always been a very strong North American player from what I know. I believe last time I checked he was actually rank 1 in the North American servers.
Yep. I'm not current on the stats, but last I checked, he did get knocked out of place by some player. I can't remember the name. No
Oh
one
yeah.
that competed in tournaments or anything, but yeah, seleCT very strong. I do remember he took out Idra in MLG last year.
Yep. And I just want to point out, usually in Terran 1v1s, like mirror matchups, you find that the production tab is the exact same for probably the first 4 or 5 minutes. But we can see already TLO has what's it called? A refinery down, and seleCT here actually going no refinery. So heavy marine play possibly, or going for an early expansion.
Yeah, I'm thinking a heavy marine build from seleCT. It wouldn't be too uncommon.
There goes that SEV of TLOs just blowing up, denying that scouting.
I think we're going to see a gas here very soon from seleCT, but we'll see. Double gas. That's a very early second gas from TLO. I wonder what he's up to.
Knowing TLO, he is probably up to some wacky build going on.
TLO, he has some crazy play. I would.
I don't even think he has. I don't even think he has builds. Like TLO here, I believe he goes into the game not even caring who the other person is. He just goes in and builds whatever unit he decides for the day.
And seleCT here coming up with that early expansion. Want to get that economy going very early.
One racks fast expand, and I'm really curious of why
Supply depot.
his first supply depot actually was in the far corner of his base. I'm kind of curious on that.
I'm guessing drops.
Possibly, but it was pretty early in the game. I mean, well, usually in the beginning of the game you want to get it close and to like quickly, just quicker time, I
Yeah.
guess. And
Well,
a
might as well
bunker,
get it set up and get it
yeah,
out of your mind.
and a bunker going up for seleCT, and a starport going down for TLO, doing the 1-1-1 build. Possibly seeing tank marine Viking.
Well, we have a tech lab up just finishing on that factory. Do you think you could see
Yeah,
some banshees? Oh,
siege tanks.
this should be interesting.
And TLO making a push on both sides. Two
Yeah,
marines.
taking away that vision. seleCT here. We should be able to hold this off with that bunker there. TLO is gonna have to back off. Yep.
TLO tries to engage this, focusing those marines down, and he backs off.
Yeah. seleCT's gonna be able to reinforce faster, and he's just not gonna be able to push much further. We have that siege tank out and a tech lab on the starport.
Getting
Yeah.
some banshees out, classic play.
Yeah, seleCT sees this, he's scanned. Let's see what he's going to react with.
seleCT also going for the 1-1-1 build, or
Mm,
2-1-1, you can say. Two.
nice
But
information.
But anyway, we can see he is getting the engineering bay up to get those missile turrets up, prevent the cloaking from those banshees and harassment.
Yeah, and we see it's fairly even in harvest counts right now, but with that expansion up, Select's going to have a slight economic advantage.
Yeah, especially when he gets those double mules kicking in.
Oh, you tearing your mules.
Yeah, I tell you, man, they are so OP, but you know what? As a Terran, I love them. I love them to death. Anyway, TLO making a push here.
Those siege tanks. Does he have siege? Should have siege.
He does have siege tech.
Let's see how this plays out. With that Banshee in the further too.
Banshee is going to do a lot of damage. Oh, both tanks sieging up at the same time. How is this? Select repairing his siege tank, but still goes down.
That splash damage is ridiculous on those SCVs.
And the Banshee sitting there. I don't know what that Banshee was attacking those breakable, destructible rocks. Banshee sitting there killing those extra supply depots in the back there.
Yeah, just want to get rid of as much vision as possible.
And
you see that missile turret in the back.
I like how I do like how TLO is basically splitting his units up everywhere. Because the use of that is Select will, if he tries to focus on that couple siege tanks hitting him, he's not going to really be able to take care of that Banshee though. Where'd that Banshee?
Ooh.
I think the Banshee
and TLO picking up that siege tank, doing a little bit of micro, saving that tank. Very close with just 2 HP left.
And you know what? I just got the weirdest cursor right now. I have a cursor and it looks like a freaking spring. I don't know why it's here. It actually just randomly popped. Anyway.
Back to the game.
As we can see, oh, there we go. As we can see, Select here holding that off a little bit, and then but we still have tanks constantly streaming it. TLO is going heavy on tanks here, preventing that expansion, forcing it to lift off.
And Select really he's been dealt some damage.
I believe. Oh, and TLO actually. I'm sorry I missed that, but TLO expands to that gold.
Wants to get that economic advantage as soon as possible. And Select just responding with another factory.
TLO is going to be forced to move back because of that siege tank on the high ground and those Vikings for vision.
Well, for now it's going to be a stalemate, but you know, if TLO with those mules on that gold and just having the gold itself is going to be a real boost to his economy.
TLO does have a Banshee in the back of his mineral line, not really doing anything. Oh, there we go.
Yeah, he's going to notice that here.
Sees the missile turret, and now he's... Oh, he's got to get out of there. No, he does not make it.
And you see TLO here is just massing the barracks, only producing siege tanks. Well, not even constant, one factory.
So TLO going for mass marine marauder from what by the looks of it.
And Select having to repair that orbital command. Finally getting his natural again. Calling down mules. He's really behind in the SCV count.
As we can see, Select here is going to scout out with some Vikings, see what is going on.
TLO taking his natural expansion now.
Smart move, smart move.
We
do have a drop. Oh! A full medvac full of Marines just got taken out.
Ooh, that was... TLO, I'm sure, is kicking himself for that one.
Well-placed missile turrets around the base. Select is not joking around when he does not want drops. But anyway...
That's the thing with Terran, they can get drops very easily.
Yeah. But as you can see, TLO making sure Select cannot touch those watchtowers.
And TLO just has
TLO has siege tanks sieged up at the watchtowers. He has forces gathering up. I don't know. Oh, and Select responding by going for that gold, I believe. His siege tanks are kind of not doing it. Oh, here we go.
Will it help? That's the question. Oh,
Those
those siege tanks are
Marauders just blast away siege tanks.
those
So
siege
they
tanks and they
really
slash
hard.
down
Really
Marauders and
wreck.
Marines.
You can see TLO stims, it runs in, forces the Marines out of the bunker. TLO with some amazing micro, backing up, shooting, making sure those SCVs do not live.
And
But this SCV, you know,
with some insane multitasking in APM here, almost hitting 250.
as you can see, the army size, TLO is just crushing, pretty much almost way more than doubled. It's actually no, it's about doubled, a little bit over doubled for supply count.
Well, that's. I think we could be
TLO
seeing a
here.
GG here very soon.
TLO
Keeps
being
us up.
bold and taking that fourth one again. That fast expand did not work out by the looks of it. TLO just keeps on putting pressure on. And I don't... Constantly streaming in units.
Yeah. Well, he knows Select can't hang on for much longer.
Select is eventually going to get mined out into his main if he lets that expansion if he lets that orbital command go down.
Well, I don't know about you, but it should be GG.
I think it
very
is
soon.
going to be GG. Those siege tanks, if those siege tanks can hold on, and there we go. The GG has come up.
And TLO taking it off. He was once top American 10 player Select, just taking the game off him.
The fast expand didn't quite work out well in his favor, and look at TLO's base. Look at all those tech labs. He was just producing mass Marauder. Just insane.
Not the most creative game, but you know, TLO, he needs to win.
Yep. TLO played a very good game. He kept up the pressure, and that's what pressure does. You force them not to expand, and that's what Select went for. He went for the early expansion, and without that, he pretty much didn't have anything left.
Yeah, well, great game by two great players, and
yeah, I will hope to see you all next time, and that will be the end of this game. So tune in for more, and catch you all later.